The drums of war were loud for Emperor Bragi IV, the legendary of Venetia, who had focused on protecting his son so well that he would become an heir to the empire. But first, he had to defend the empire against the Finns that were clinging to an island that was rightfully Emperor Bragi's, and defeating the strange peasant rebels in the island of Kol. However, that's called Kolguyev. Yeah, Podak of Kolguyev's peasant revolt currently there. These peasants had already killed 2 children there, and we were eager to attack. Our warriors were ready. Our most loyal retinues were ready to strike. Let's go, my friends. This is Immanuel and we're the Lords of the Fjords, where we'll go and have the, of course, eternal empire of Venetia. Going and seeing if it can hold itself this time. Oh my goodness, we have lost so much morale there. Let's hope this is enough. What's going on? What's indeed going on? The flank will break down soon. Attack them, my friends. Attack them, my troops. Because we're paranoid. Maybe we don't have really friends. Maybe we don't. The first taste of maybe darker times for Venetia, this emperor. Holmfrid seeks to kill Frege, whatever. And we're here at the Kolguyev tribe. Let's see, there's 595 attackers, my goodness. Defenders there. Question is what to do. I think we'll have to wait a bit. Just a bit. And we already won. Now let's get away from this godforsaken place then. Let's hope it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it is a little bit looted, but Mandak is back. Thankfully we have him, and we have someone else imprisoned here. Let's see who that is. And we also have some little kids in there, and Sigtrig. So that's a kid, so we couldn't have done anything. He'll be well paid for. And who is that? Sigtrig Danson. What has he done? What has this man done? He's content, cynical, an erudite, a militant man, a misguided warrior. He's probably from Finland, but he's also of our house. It's not really dangerous to us. We can not ransom him. We will see. Now to the other war. We're going away here? Yes, we are. Oh, that's mighty fine. This war. Attack. Attack my warriors. Run over to Orland and show them how it's done. Accept paying your ransom for the safe return of Thorder Danson. Yes, of course, he's family, you know. Not that we trust him, but it's more in our coffers and less in theirs, so it's probably good to have not so many people of the enemy near us. In the Battle of Sund, our warriors were striking far and fast. Look at these guys. Pathetic Godi. A strange Jarl that knows nothing about martial. They were trying to stop us. How could they? Of course they could not. We have lost our Seeress. What happened to her? She's died a natural death. Is that really natural? I mean, we're paranoid. It's probably unnatural. She was so attractive. How could she just die, even at her old age? And look at that. We have a lot of loyalists in here. We should look for a good court chaplain as well. Let's have a look. Saymond, our court physician and excellent mastermind theologian. Hand-selected. Well, that's certainly tempting. Irmgard, the leader of Musli Hidden's host. She could do it as well. She's a genius. So we don't have... She's gregarious. She's a wrath, though. Ambitious. But she's so intriguing. We'll have to find another job for Irmgard. That's for Saymond, our seer. We need new herdmen that we trust, and at least... Well, we trust the Jarl of Sakala. And who else is there? Borgward, the Jarl of Helsingland. We don't really like this man. Håkon, the chief of Sjelland. Yeah, that's better. That's our steward too. Our marshal... Well, strangely, we don't like our marshal, Hemming. Our spy master. No, I think we want Håkon at our side. A boring steward is always a good acquaintance. Well then. And this opens up something. You know? Something important. We could open up the banishment or the execution. Execution of prisoners cannot be voted on by the council. Now, we're not a relentless killer yet. We're not cruel or something, but making it easier to exile someone would be really good. So that's the way we'll go now. Banishment. Please give us the power to do that. Full authority on banishments. Siege of Sund. I simply cannot bear the sight of my uncle Bortard of Aquitaine. What? That's my uncle. But with his perfect body and happy life, after seeing how much he cares about keeping a balanced diet and a healthy body, I'm starting to wonder if I couldn't ruin him with just a few well-placed words. He's already stressed, sturdy, an adventurer. Too thin. I think these are two petty matters. I mean, the Duke of Aquitaine, that's below our league. We cannot make more enemies too. It's too risky. The question is, what will we do? I mean, we're paranoid. We have a seduction focus at the moment. We could change that focus relatively soon, I guess. We'll have to see what we go for. Will it be intrigue? I mean, we're certainly lustful, so this is a logical choice. The family is maybe not a logical choice. Intrigue is probably the right direction. Intrigue, hunting, not so much theology, not at all. Yes, I think we're ready. We're in good hands with seduction still. And look at that. Their army is beaten. And everything is falling. They have approved the institution of the rule of banishment sovereignty law. Very nice. Battle of Sund has been won. And now? What actually now? Well, we will of course siege Sund. That army is going away. Negotiate with whom? Sumalede? Is that man? No, you will not get anything. Oh my goodness, we also need to bring our people back here. Let's go to Kuloi, of course. Let my people go. We have a very good sieger with us, which is this man, Rikulf. He's a siege leader, so he will make haste. And seeing that he's a Dovra and he wants to marry someone, maybe we should look for a wife for him. I think that's an excellent idea. He also wants to marry. Anyone who wants to marry as well? Is there a young woman? For him, no, Valdava. We have killed for her. We will keep her, of course. No young woman there. That is not good. That is not good. But we were looking, I mean, we can celebrate this first victory with looking for another concubine. A shrewd one, maybe. Wolfhild is back in Empurius? What? Seems like she didn't want to come. Is that true? Yeah, we have our law speaker and we have Valdava. All right. In that case, invite her to court. Or we could seduce her. We cannot invite her. She must not be a concubine or consort. So she is a concubine, but not our concubine anymore. Let's have a look. Who else is there? Eugenia in Ibelin. She's ambitious, stubborn. No. Someone ambitious is too dangerous. We need someone who is not so ambitious. She's paranoid and ambitious. That is not good. Proud, trusting, and greedy? Not really. Kunava. She's militant as well. She's ugly, which we don't care about. Diligent, stubborn, content, and kind. She could be... Look, she's connected to the Xia Empire. No. She's also a little bit exotic. Why not ask her? Why indeed not? And then we have Regiminda Courtier in Cornwall. She's also lustful, which is probably... Yeah, I mean, she's even younger, so... Do we like her? No. Someone we like? This Greek woman we like? Yeah, we must also get along. That's a part of that. Sunneborg, Courtier in Athol. She's got lover's pox already. Dietke, I mean, 50-year-old. Maybe that's not good enough. Maybe. Oh, look here, attractive. But we're not really attracted by attractive. I've explained that we're uncut, so we don't care about these external things. We're more looking into, well, things like geniuses or quick characters or even, shrewd characters. Well, we have some new people here. I mean, she will learn to like us, really. That's the way. We will learn to like her. She's chaste, though. That's not really good. Maybe we'll just seek for someone who's lustful, and that's it. Matilda. Greedy, though. Not dangerous at all. Not fascinating. Not fascinating enough. Alof, maybe. She's good at diplomacy. Ben Lagan, absolutely undiplomatic, but groomed and content and brave and lustful. An impressive woman. Again, Regan Lind. The diviner of Lithuania, who has great fox, as the seeress of Cordoba. Diligent, erudite, lustful, and deceitful, and strong. A courtier here, proud and honest, cruel, and gregarious, and an excellent diplomat. The spy master of Thormund. Lustful and proud and cynical and gregarious and uncouth. Has a hair lip. Yes, that's probably someone we would really like to invite to court. Judael, an exotic name. Apostate found. Seer Samon bursts into your chambers, flanked by several housecarls dragging Godi Circver of Torshavn with them in chains. My emperor, there are many concerned peasants claiming that their children are plagued by nightmares of this man. Obviously a warlock. What shall be done with him? A warlock. Oh, Circver of Torshavn. Obviously a warlock. Well, it's too dangerous to let him run free. Let's burn the apostate, of course. And that's also the right position our seer is in. Apart from converting, he will hunt apostates, because we always think we're surrounded by really bad people that want to bring us down, and that cannot be. That cannot be. So we'll let him hunt apostates for all that's worth. It's the way. It's the way. It's the only way we know to protect us. What does this man do? He won't be our vessel, I guess. This man as well. Peace be with you, says Judael. I accept your gracious invitation and will join your court forthwith. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Will you be our concubine? Very noble of you. Very noble. Siege of Castleholm has been won. And look, we're gaining the ground we need in this war. Undoubtedly. Step by step, we go forward. Step by step, we gain what should be ours. And we should really send our retinues over as well. First to Oniga, then to the world. What a fascinating, attractive, and lustful woman. Uncouth, though. She desires to get married. Well, she has something similar now, right? And to be with an emperor, it's an honor. Planned. They are losing. What's going on here? Why do we not get anything from this? Let's go back here. Will they flee? No. Then they must die. Who is that? The commander of Finland. Oh, these Finns. They will see the true power of Venezia now. Perhaps this time I asked Empress Gudrun to spend some time with me. It's probably the fastest way for me to gain her trust. Yeah, I'll ask her. I mean, we're unfaithful, but she's our wife. We need her to be our first line of defense. That's how we think, really. And who has occupied this? We have occupied this. No one else. Okay. Well, that's fine. Absolutely nice. And let's go over to Finland and take what is rightfully ours. Look. And there already. Well, let's go over to Karen and see what we can get going there. And what is this? They're moving to Duina? What in the name of... There's Sigtrick here. Well, yeah. He will expect them. Gudrun was happy to oblige me. Now that I have some time to spend with her, I am confident that I can convince her of how alike we are. That she stands only to gain from our friendship, and we can finally talk in private. That's good. I think these days have really helped me getting Gudrun to know and appreciate me better. We passed most of our time in my palace discussing most disparate topics. And she's slothful. Remember to never sleep too much at home. I hope you liked your time there. No, I hope you found the entertainment of your liking. As we lustful. Gudrun was so struck by my generosity and kindness as a host that just before departing she told me that she now feels indebted with me. Oh, we have a favor with our wife. How kind of her. We can send these ships back, of course. Go. Let's catch them with Sigtrick. Oh, we're up against an army here. Well, that's unfortunate for them. Can we catch that army now? These 80 people they've sent over here to harass us. Castle shipyard has been built in Kulai. That's really great to know. Just received news that Duke Gerdautas, the wise pagan ruler who petitioned me to help him convert his realm, has died. I can only hope that his successor is as enlightened as he was. And who is that? Duke Octun of Rügen. He's also Germanic, and he won't join us, even though we have a lot of power. Duke Gerdautas walks with Odin now. Marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Ketil, who is willing to serve in my ranks. I think I know who to replace. We could replace Sigtrick. We could just get Ketil in here. He's a shrewd and cynical man. Well, we'll not offend anyone. That's too dangerous. I think that is excellent. Battle of Mesen has been won. Battle of Kustur has also been won. But we cannot indeed siege something there. Look at that. That's crazy. To march over to somewhere else. Maybe here. We have only to gain from this. The war against the dangerous Finns must be won. And Davros as well. Must make sure they cannot come back. I believe that one of your vessels can be discouraged from associating with this, well, with the factions here. Should we obligate the vessel? But he's really harmless. He's a harmless man. He's a sick man. I mean, he's an adventurer, but he's really not a danger. As paranoid as we are, we will do nothing for now. And let's have a look here. Everything seems to be going nicely. And what is happening in Saxony? You see that they're defending against the Sultan. The war for Alexandria. Won the siege of Kem. Let's see where we can go next. 6% 11k. Yeah, that's better. Let's go over here. Siege that. We have Ihadovre, the Unfaithful. Oh. And Malmfried Wanzer. The Wanzers, indeed, also a notable family. I think we should try to seduce our wife. Is that possible? Not really, okay. Our mother. Our half-sister, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Let's see if we can get anything out of this. We have Sigtrig. Who is this man? Sour because he's in prison. Well, that can go away, right? We can sell him off. They're collecting troops here, but that may be too late. We will win this war now, in any case. Let's do our best. We'll send a Sigtrig around too. Just for... We'll not send Sigtrig around. But it's true that we need better commanders. Sigtrig is a terrible commander. I mean, look at these guys. What? We have this man Kettil who joined us recently. He will be a good commander. And then we have that Godi. No, he's also not good. We have a lot of people to choose from. How about Burger, the Jarl of Kargopol? Yeah, that's a much better choice. And here we go. So, paying the ransom, are we? We can pay more ransoms. How about that Danson? To Orland. Oh yes, Orland, that will join us soon. Hopefully, at least. Very nice, very nice. So many things we get. We should see if we could maybe have some kind of feast for the peasants. We'll see about that later on. Look at that. What kind of progress we're making here. It's incredible. Eden Salmi. And what next? Savalax or Kalavisi? Oh, let's go over to Kalavisi. What is the bigger one? 1003, and wow, lead soldiers. And this one is Olofsborg, okay. Then let's go over there. It's fine. It's fine. Victory in Tovastehus, and we can still occupy something. Father calls Stola our son. Oh, he's so young still. He's 2. He calls us father already. He's so good. Pleading to play with him and his latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Sometimes this kid can really be unsuffering. No, we want a good relation to him. He needs to be one of our lines of defenses. All right, Stola, what is it? Just gained something. I think it was intrigue. And we are kind now? Really, we're kind? Oh my goodness. Humanitas. Makes for a rather poor spy master. Oh my goodness. So we're less paranoid because of that? Not less paranoid, but less good at being paranoid. Look at that. They want to take back what is rightfully ours? That cannot be. March to Orland at once and defend what is rightfully ours. Sun has made us kind. Well, it is truly something. Now let's see. I could strive to become better, or I can be satisfied with who I am and what I have. Well, we're an emperor, let's see. We're gregarious, we're paranoid, we're lustful, we're kind, shrewd, sharp and astute mind. We are probably looking for challenges. So we're definitely ambitious, maybe definitely ambitious. But we're rather ambitious than content, definitely. So we'll go for that. And at that young age, who would not be rather ambitious than? Bragi has improved relations with Frederick. Very nice. We're kind now. That's so odd. Really kind. So seduction is okay, but no more murder plots, I guess, for now. Where are the raiders now? Where are these raiders of Kauru? Ingria. Oh, I believe they are already getting attacked. Huh? 77%. Oh, look at that. There they are. Going away already, so it's fine, kind of. Now that battle, it's kind of terrifying. Let's go back. What's going on here? Can we? Not really, right? And here in Warsaw, that's a little better. How about Laukas? Yeah, that's the point where we send our troops to. We must win this war. We have sworn to win this war. To keep the empire together. Maybe I should write a letter to Empress Gudrun to try to convince her of my good intentions. Yes. Why not? Short and concise. She's possessed. She wrote me back informing me that she's taking notice of my interest in her friendship and reciprocates vividly. She's possessed now, though. What's going on there? Siege has been won. And now Savolax, maybe? Yeah, let's go to Savolax. Take Savolax from these strange Finns. It's not the way of the warrior, it's the way of the emperor. You can negotiate with this man. You will get nothing. Who is that even? Army of Prince Björn of Finland. Puny warriors will not be able to do anything against us. Look at this. We have won. Enforce our demands. And what? Emperor Bragi becomes Dan's new liege. Dan of Orland. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, that's what we wanted. Here we go. We won against this young man here. King Bragin II of Finland. Still playing with his toys. Yeah, that's what you get for having something that is rightfully Nenetsia's. Now we have that island. That is so important. But this man here, we need to bring him to our side. He could become our court jester. No. He's also, look at that. He's shrewd and brawny and lustful. So he's a man like us. He's just a little bit more talented, which makes us envious. Maybe that. And what we can do now is something that is of high tradition, and that we'll do at the next opportunity that is coming. Well, in the next episodes, we'll hold the Great Blot there. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel signing out. May Odin guide your ways.